the growing fear. More to be done up here. She's back.
Hello, hello to you again, gorgeous. I just couldn't wait to see you any longer.
Sure, why not?
My pleasure.
What a stench. I grow strong. Always use more.
The gods of Olympus have not always been particularly kind, yet you, a true-blood relative of theirs, would show me favor for little more than carrying out my oath to great Hecate? Unnecessary, this. I've only curses in return.
You're so much more than your curses, Lady Medea. Perhaps the gods of Olympus and the dead never told you so, but I believe it's true. What are these pylons doing everywhere, Lady Medea? They control the barrier before the docks, that much is clear. Perhaps the Titan's legions use them to coordinate attacks.
They are the product of a very sick mind, imprisoning so many shades in the tiniest enclosures wherein all their psyche may be drained. Can you imagine, sorceress?
That's terrible. I hadn't realized the pylons worked that way. Though who keeps fixing them? You even have one here.
The hideous thing won't seem to go away. Keeps rematerializing practically each night. Though I get so caught up with all my cauldron work, I seldom pay it any heed. So moted be.
Thanks. Getting somewhere. For Limandoros. Ah. Let me show you the way. gates, you're free. Aid me.
Something for you. Here, my light yields no greater strength than you experience below, for I give all I safely can wherever you reside. To be dependable and constant is my charge. Wolf Howl.
There's a touch of moonlight about you, flower, as though Selene lights your way. Would that the moon concerned herself with more than her path across the sky.
You shades are getting out of there.
Things don't look great right now, but that can quickly change.
Coin for Charon.
Do you see?
Some bronze. Back to nature.
If you'll start the conversation, you'll have better fortune with the boat.
Surprise!
What do I care? We're done here.
Until we meet again.
Good evening, you two.
Living here, it has its ups and downs. Lately, for instance, I don't get a lot of peace, though I sleep like a rock. I don't know, maybe I ought to move.
I wholeheartedly support that choice. Aren't you more accustomed to island living anyhow? This city life, even on the outskirts here, the pace is far too quick.
I know what you want me to do. Although I miss the island life now that you bring it up. Still got unwanted company sometimes, but not so much as now.
Plague-ridden.
Now.
Get off!
No use hiding from me.
Some wool.
Granddaughter?
Looking forward to this. Onward, Golly. Stand down. All clear.
Very well.
Adequate. They never learn. You! Get him, Golly.
Come on, Melly. Nice night.
Hi. You know, you've changed. You seem more full of life. I catch these glimpses of your face while you're in flight, and it's like there's a joy in you I never saw before.
Well, there's the flying, which admittedly doesn't get old. And then there's seeing you, taking on the legions of Kronos single-handedly, using all your training. Wow.
I didn't take them on single-handedly, Chris, but it's good to know about the flying. It must be exhilarating.
It is, Melly. You could always see right through me, so no point trying to sell it short. I hope some night you'll get a shot at it and tell me what you think. Whichever you want. Till next time.
Good.
The path of stars.
With the grace of the moon. This place again.
Look to my light nearby.
Here, little fish. Blast. What's Hermes offering this eve? Should get here soon enough. Olympus, I accept this message. Little spring in my step. consolation prize. Crunchy. This way. Seleni's hidden strength.
Into the dark.
What's good here? Delivery coming soon. Golly, get it. Well done. Look upon me.
Well done.
Gold is a fascinating metal, is it not? Mortals often fought and killed over the stuff. Only the rarest gemstones from your father's domain appeal to them more.
To the shore.
You're here.
When last we spoke, you said whatever's wrong with you couldn't be fixed. What makes you say such things?
Appreciate all the concern, but I just had a little moment that you're making a big deal. We're all a little broken, right?
Perhaps so. But we can better ourselves through effort and discipline as much as we can muster. Or we could endlessly get in each other's way.
The thing is, I don't want to have to try. Not with this, not with you. I want things to be easy, you want things to be hard. But at least we really get each other now.
Off. Solid ground. much keepsake now. This one. Predictable. Gold coins. Now!
Such terrifying might.
Mind getting that for me? Nicely done. Lady Hestia! All done. Imbued with greater strength.
Suggest you stand clear before you're driven back from this mountain like all the rest. Don't get underfoot. To the slaughter! my fight.
I walked the path. Something else. This is the Titan's fault. Unfortunate misunderstanding. The Fates won't mind. Sure. Okay. I wonder, Lord Ares, when mortals on opposing sides all pray to you for victory, how do you choose whom to bless? I trust this offering has no such complications.
Such gifts are welcome to a point. Mortals believe they can gain favor from me, but it is their own will to fight that most determines how quickly they die. I appreciate your interest in these smaller details.
Hear me, on my authority. Join me.
Everlasting peace.
Olympus, I accept this message. Peace can wait.
Just like he said. It's dark out there, sister. Yet you always seem to find your way, stalking around like a cat. You know what I do to cats?
Apparently you turn them into fashionable pelts. Well, you're not doing that to me. How would it even work? I'm too small.
You're too clever. How about you keep talking while I let my cloud do the rest of the talking for me?
To the lighthouse. for. This was nothing at all. I am surpassed, but never beaten.
Ooh.
Goddess.
You don't know who you're dealing with. Until we meet again. Lord Hermes.
You and your granny, Demeter, you must have so much catching up to do. Perhaps you even have the power to unfreeze that disapproving scowl I oft fear is permanently set, though I can see she wishes to address you now herself.
Please pay no heed to Aphrodite, Flower. She's more concerned about the contours of my face than doing anything of use. But on the count that we've much catching up to do, she's right.
Excellent.
My greetings.
Closer to the top. Private property. Burn. For safekeeping. This is all one being. Greater might. There.
Can't stay in chat, but good to see you, Em.
The trap is set. Victory. Nasty storm gullet.
It is impossible, or at least utterly preposterous, that you were somehow able to subdue the monster Typhon here, whilst I myself was harrying you with my various techniques. But you shall not be quite so fortunate again.
And what makes you think that? You're only here because the Will of Night has brought you directly to me, so I can deal with you both at once.
Mere witchery and lies. The apparition that you see exists entirely because of my own will. To think that you could summon one such as I merely at whim. Giant of storms!
chortle with that monster all you like, Titan, but the final laughter shall be...
There is no way to turn back time, but I can make exceptions here and there, because I make the blasted rule. A fitting form for one as small-minded as you, although barely a snack for Typhon here. You waste your time. How did you...
Down with Typhon. For the realm.
The Underworld's guardian, Millennium, belongs not high above the surface, but below. Thus, having taken care of family business for the night, she vanishes before the break of dawn.
Ouch! Return to Shadow, now.